Can you overdose on hot sauce? All right, someone lend me their boobs. I need breast milk. I've been doing no piss September, and my body's really starting to hurt, dude. The female gaze. I thought those were called lesbians. Guys, I didn't mean to moan like that. I'm sorry. A creeper just blew my back out. I mean, Adolf would be the worst boy name, because that's got a pretty bad rep. These fingers right here are for bowling only, sister. I want to share with you guys the books that I recently purchased. So the first one is Breeding with Bigfoot. And then I really needed this one. Alexa, can you start squirting? What happens if you ask Alexa that? I'm a straight man. Where's my parade? She's going to church camp for a week. Pack it up, dude. It's over. Stop silencing white male voices, all right? We need more white men with podcasts. 5th grade, everything was a minefield. You get a boner at any moment in time. Every time I get done peeing, just when I think I'm safe, there's always a little dribble. Tom Holland backshots was trending. Disgusting. I'm gonna check it out, but gross. I stand with my ladies and sit down with my ladies to pee. Didn't Columbus think the U.S. was India? What an absolute dumbass. So one time I was at the grocery store and a bunch of Amish people are in there and I'm like, first of all, you guys are cheating. You're supposed to be churning butter or something. Going to Mexican restaurants and then doing an accent. Yeah, can I have the chicken quesadilla? Look at this though, isn't this nice? Could you imagine getting back shots here? He fitted up. Oh shit. Oh shit. There are people eating ass that won't eat the brown part of a banana. What did you guys ask for Christmas? Parents? Wow, way to kill the vibe, dude. Give me a song and I'll do a Minecraft parody. Give it to me. Hotline Bling. Cause I know when that creeper blows up. If I leave the mic unmuted while I go pee, do you guys promise not to listen? Evil Mr. Beast. Last to leave the circle gets $800,000 in credit card debt. Squid Game, but you actually die. I cut down 1,000,000 trees. What's your opinion on female orgasms? Well, they're just a myth. I've never seen it happen. Ever. After several reviews of the Nair video, it's actually not that bad. I kind of want to play chicken with the IRS. I'm just curious how long it would take for them to show up at my door. Like I go in for a job interview and he's like, you're a great candidate, but can you explain this tweet where you said, who up cranking they hog? And I'm like, I did watch a 9/11 documentary recently. That shit is so sad, dude. They don't talk about how sad that shit is for reals. And everyone knows if 2 straight guys want to make out a little bit, it wouldn't be that gay. What does the G stand for in G-spot? The goofy spot. You like Panda Express? No, it gives me diarrhea. More like Diarrhea Express. That wasn't good, but it got my point across. What would you do if you found out you were pregnant right now? Abortion. I was in this male volleyball league in my church. They made us wear spandex and stuff. I thought that part was weird, but what if you died and went to heaven and God was like, what's up with the OnlyFans link in your Instagram bio? You know, they say love is the most powerful drug, which is not even like a little bit true. What about like heroin? It started in the hay, love like again, and then it started in the hay. Love. What does WASIAN stand for? Water Asian lifeguard. Asian lifeguard. Oh, you have the hiccups? Why does my PC sound like it's about to blow up? Well, it is. I put a bomb in there, so... You gotta start wearing tampons. This is getting ridiculous. All my boys know the feeling of Googling how tall is an iPhone 7. How do you explain race to a blind person? You're like, there are people that are different colors, and then they're like, what's a color? And you're like, shit. Gas station order, rhino pill, white monster. What's your cup size? I don't know the circumference of this thing. I like a good tasteful side boob in public. It's always a pleasant surprise. You're like, nice. If God's not real, then how can you explain this right here? My nationality? Straight, I guess? I don't know. Can you say happy birthday to my mom? Happy birthday, big sexy. I don't hate lesbians, I love lesbians. I grew up on lesbians back in middle school. Tom Holland backshots was trending. Disgusting. I'm gonna check it out, but gross. Let's see if I can get some Flint. Michigan. Come on. What's going on in Flint, Michigan? Are they good now? Thoughts on the UK? It's fine. They just sound a little bit funny. How does one mew? Like so. I'm straight throating this thing, brother. I'm trying to save money on my utility bill, so I only flush after every 3rd piss. My stomach feels like Hiroshima. No way your boobs are bigger than my face. I mean, let's see. I mean, come on. All my boys know the feeling of Googling how tall is an iPhone 7. Could you please stop swearing? My grandpa just yelled at me. I'm sorry about that. But your grandpa can eat shit. Baby, turn the lights. What is the lie? If you guys ever want anything in life, just do the face. Please. Just hit that face. Okay, I'll bite. What's ovulation? I only give back shots so she doesn't know I'm playing Clash Royale back there. I didn't know I had COVID, so I was hanging out with my friends. I was Frenching people. It was awesome, and it turns out I've been spreading it. Me, I'm gonna poop everywhere. I'm a little baby. That's what you guys sound like, by the way. I promise you guys, if you get me to 100K on Twitch, oiled up twerk stream for 3 hours straight. There's no quicker way to, you know, dry up a woman than an android. I talked about this before, but I had a guy ask me one time if I was mixed, and I was like, no. Did I for real not mute? Oh, did you guys hear me piss? How do I apologize to a girl I was kind of an ass to? Well, you need to realize that, you know, she was probably in the wrong. Pop Crave will be like, Taylor Swift likes chicken nuggets. And then if you're like, I don't care, Taylor Swift fans will be like, well, here's your address and your mother's maiden name. And I just sent a bomb to your house, so... I know where you live. I have your address and your full name, your mother's maiden name, your social security number. You guys remember when I made Fella Towers? Oh my god, the dragon just hit Fella Towers. Mine 11. I know it reeks. I know it's got a foul stench. How are babies made? Well, it's when me and your mother get together. You like my username? Dr. Poop 69420. Yep. So I may have been conceived around Easter time. My parents, I guess they just got done with service and they were feeling a little freaky. There was a girl in my high school that would go in the back door because she was like, it doesn't really count. So I don't know if God is going to be completely cool with that. EA Sports. It's in my ass. Can I run over these cones? Nope. I was pooping and this dude came in and he started like beating on the door. And he was like, who taking a dookie? Who taking a dookie? And he was like, you gotta answer me. Who taking a dookie? And I was like, I'm taking a dookie. He was like, yeah, that's right. You taking a dookie, bruh. If you're depressed, just get over that shit. Whatever you do, don't Google guys kissing, hot guys kissing all over. It's gonna be awesome. I've been looking at like signs of autism recently, and the more I look into it, it's looking pretty likely. TSA needs to take me out to dinner or something first. They're just touching all up on me and stuff. He was literally stuck. Like a stepsis. Oh, fuck! Oh! Also, don't know how I got mono as a kid, because I thought you got mono from, like, kissing people and stuff. Maybe there's some suppressed memory that I'm keeping deep inside. I'm straight-throating this thing, brother. Real mature, guys. Let's build a giant wiener in the sky. That's kind of messed up that your parents get to make that decision for you. Like, what if I wanted my foreskin? There's only one gender. The human gender. I spent a lot of time this summer donating money to my favorite charity, the strip club. You might as well do a little dance while you're on there. Hop off my meat. You guys want to see a picture of me in my emo phase? Think about it while I did. Now I want to start streaming. Any tips? I've got a tip for you, and it's pink. I tried to go in and get my prostate exam early, but you have to be like 50 or something. I was like, come on, dude. Watch this. Get the bag, secure it, grab it, put it in your hands, put it in your mouth, I don't know. This is what happens when you start eating box, alright? You think if I put head on my Christmas list, Santa will just have to do it? He's like, well, you know, he's been a good boy this year. What kind of doctor do you go to? The gynecologist. Can you do a handstand on it? Can you split on it? What am I, a gymnast? I know I was wrong, but I won't let you down. You're crazy to think that I'd ever gaslight you. I would never do that. What are you, crazy? More like Flexapro, am I right, guys? Is queefing like a real thing? I thought we were all just joking around. I had a couple girlfriends on Kick when I was a kid who were probably like 50-year-old men. Whatever. What are you gonna do, dude? If you're comparing hand sizes, that's a body. That's two bodies, actually. Are you a left boob or a right boob guy? I'm an ambidextrous boob guy, dude. Either one. No one has seen the clitoris and lived to tell the tale. I've been meaning to talk about it for a while, but... How does somebody become a dentist? You're like, my passion is the mouth. Me, I'm gonna poop everywhere. I'm a little baby. That's what you guys sound like, by the way. You want to know my current location right now? Do you know where your mother lives, perhaps? I was watching the iShowSpeed stream with my family, as I do, and then he just pulled his wiener out. Time to react to the Nair video. Ah! Ah! Dude, kids now are vaping at like 8 years old. Like when I was 8 years old, I was stealing my uncle's Maxim magazines and looking at them in the bathroom. That's not even a little bit related, but... But he cheated on me with his two best friends' wives. City boys up, dude.
My ex-wife slept with my biological father.
God, never mind. City girls up. Did you get a Grimace cum shot this month? I think those are called milkshakes. Oh! Weave. Ooh! Weave. You know the Enderman's big slanging, dude. It's like you never. She's seen money all around me. Can't buy the women's chair. What if I sit on it and get titties? Being ginger is not a disability. Okay. When I lost my virginity for the first time, I bought like 75 condoms because I was like, yeah, this is gonna be happening all the time. And then I didn't use any of them. You got little baby bitch hands. My entire hands are calluses. They hate me because I'm speaking the truth. That's why they hated Jesus. Turn my swag on. Took a lick in the mirror, said what's up.